So we've got over hundreds of posts out there right now with this live Hangout feed on it. And so when everybody is posting and commenting on each of the individual posts out there on Facebook with this live Hangout feed, normally what would happen is they would comment, and the only people that would see those comments are the people that are actually paying attention to that particular post. Well, what I'm working on right now is the ability to take every single one of the comments that are posted on all of the auto posts out there with this Hangout URL, grab those comments and plaster them on every single one of the posts out there with our technology on it, so that all of the interaction that's happening with this Hangout, it can be syndicated all across the different posts on Facebook that are participating in this Hangout. So it's going to be really cool. It's going to create a lot of buzz, a lot of viral activity, and we know as marketers that people like to go where they see momentum. They want to naturally go where they see other people going, right? So this is a great way to do that. And we can do auto commenting, and I mean not auto commenting, but auto liking. So everybody that is posting our Hangout obviously likes it. So if they're not around on Facebook, then we can like it on their behalf. So it'll drive us up. It'll drive the edge rank so that the post and the feed goes up higher in your news feed so that your friends see it.
Edge rank. I love that word.
Yeah. So imagine, Michelle, and I think you'll understand the power of this. With some of the systems that you're involved in, companies that you're involved in, let's say that they post, they have 1,000 people that accept the app, or in the case of huge companies that we've all been a part of, like Pure Leverage or something, they have 50,000 members. Let's say that 1,000 or 2,000 or 5,000 of them accept the app just like you did, and just like hundreds of other people have with ours. Auto post of this player right before a Hangout, and anybody that comes to the main page and likes commenting, or any of the comments that are happening, all get syndicated across some of those, so everybody's news feed is going to be absolutely hammered, filled up with those players. Yeah,
that's insane. I mean, you're already doing that somewhat now. I mean, right?
Yeah, now it's just not automated. As far as what we're talking about is taking comments off of what's happening below this player, and re-commenting on other players through the app. So your comment, if you post it in one place, might get posted actually on 4 or 5 different players of random people, as well as liking comments and liking players and things like that. All as a way to make you and everybody more money by driving the edge rank of all of these players up.
Yeah.
So
I love that. I mean, that's huge. I'll definitely be utilizing that.
Yeah. So
that's awesome that you guys, are doing that. I mean, that's a great way, for a lot of people also to make money, to get their brand out there more. Also, depending on how they're doing this and utilizing the tools. I think it's great.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're going to have some pretty powerful viral tools available tomorrow night for our Hangout. We want to truly have, it is going to be the world's first viral Hangout, and we want it to really make an impression, and we want thousands of people watching this thing and sharing it. And as an experiment, I just want to see how fast we can get, a couple hundred, 500, 1,000 people to watch this by just 100 or a few hundred people initially interacting and engaging, because that shows how viral something goes. So it's going to be interesting.
Like, I don't know how many people are on this yet, because I know we kind of just posted this up, but for those that are listening to this, I hope they understand the power of that. I mean, there's 2 ways to look at this. I mean, if you have bought Facebook Post Magic, you're right now leveraging us on this Hangout to make money. I mean, that's powerful, and that's one of the things I explained in the video. So for you as an affiliate, leveraging these kind of trainings in the news feed is going to make you money. And then as a customer, think about, the things that you can do by using this tool also. To be able to post Google Hangouts like this in the news feed. Imagine how viral that would go and how big that would be to, start, getting your brand out there more. Because that's the thing about Facebook that, I teach a lot of is, we got to get your brand to go viral. And I know we're not trying to get into training yet, but that's the thing is, for me, that's one thing that I teach so much about is how to make things go viral so you're reaching beyond just your fans. And to be able to have this, oh my gosh, I'm going to be doing this every week.
Yeah, yeah, there's some huge power here for sure, especially for leaders. I mean, if you've got great content to teach, it's going to go just as viral as some great content you would put in a YouTube video or whatever. But it's live interaction, which creates way more of a buzz, and yeah, it's going to be awesome. And we're about to roll out our Elite product, which will have some of these components in it. Giving you the ability, for example, to use your own Facebook app, your own domain, using this technology sort of as if it was your own, sort of as a co-brand of PostMagic, as well as some of the viral hangout components, so you can do team hangouts and things like that. So be on the lookout for that. It's going to be that's going to be really powerful as well.
You guys have made it really simple, you know, I had somebody tell me today, hey, I just bought it. Are you going to train me on how to do it? And I'm like, really? There's one video in there. They checked it. It's simple. It's really not that hard. Follow it.
Yeah.
Because it's really just, a couple of clicks. And I love it that you can connect your autoresponder to it. I mean, that's what I did. And I think that, I generate like 40 or 50 leads just in one day, just playing around with it. That wasn't even me promoting post or going full blown with it. It was just kind of putting it out there, testing it.
Yeah.
So I can only
awesome.
imagine the power of what it's going to do when I really start getting active with it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like I said a minute ago, we had a hangout. What was it, Wednesday night? Just a sort of a kickoff hangout. There wasn't any agenda. Jeff and I were just wanting to test this out, and I promoted that hangout post, and I was literally watching my affiliate account as the hangout went through, and I think I made like $1,000 for a $6.50 hangout post. So take that concept and wrap it into what I talked about a minute ago, where Pure Leverage or some massive company gets 5,000 people to post to let us auto post, and then they go promote that post. So now it doesn't even need all of our EdgeRank. It's just at the top of everybody's news feed as a promoted post. Huge potential there.
All the things that we do, and Kimball just touched on this a little bit, but all of the things that we do, all the technology that we put out here is all geared toward how we can help you more in your business, how we can get your exposure better so that you make more money, and that's really what it comes down to. And so with the offer that we have coming out, you'll have the ability to use this technology on your own team. So imagine you have 100 people on your network marketing team or whatever, and you're going to pound out a hangout, and you want other people to join you. Well, you'll have the ability to give your team members the option of being able to do what you just did for us, and that was we'll auto post your particular hangout post to all of your team members, so that all your team members and all their friends will see your hangout. And so something like this has never been done before in this space. When you can create a viral exposure of something happening live, I mean, we're going to have some people on here that will tell you the power of traditional webinars, but power of Hangouts is absolutely huge. So you combine the power of Hangouts, the power of Facebook, in the viral nature of both. I mean, it's going to be nuts.
Yeah. Plus, these posts stay on the timeline, and it just automatically, with a Hangout, automatically plays the recording. So you can think of, cool. The recording's just going to keep playing every day for as long as it's showing up on people's news feeds, etc. Just as if it was a live Hangout.
That's awesome. And then boost the post. Pay to push it to the top of the news feed.
Exactly.
Yeah. I love that. Yeah, one of a girl who actually has bought Facebook PostMagic, she said this is awesome. She just had it done, and I guess it posted up on her page.
Oh, awesome.
Cool.
So yeah. what we'll have tomorrow is everybody watching this that's saying, this is cool. How do I get my friends to come watch it? I didn't have you auto post for me. Well, we're going to give you the ability to just click a button, authorize our app right there. It'll auto post to your timeline. And imagine how viral this is going to go, because in the player, the button that people are going to click, instead of going to our capture page, it's going to go to a page that explains basically what PostMagic is, and if they allow us to auto post for them, or if they authorize our app, then we're going to post this Hangout feed to their timeline, and then their timeline, and their timeline, and it's going to go crazy. It's going to go crazy because all the people that will be saying, yeah, I want to watch your Hangout, but not only do I want to watch it, I want you to make money for me. So
Yeah.
go ahead, tell my friends about it. I don't care. So that's going to be really powerful. And then with the comment syndication tool that we're going to have available by tomorrow, it's going to be.
So I want to show you this real quick, Michelle, and everybody who's watching. I'm going to share my screen just to illustrate exactly what I'm talking about here. You can see this is my news feed. Okay, this is what happened right now.
Cool.
Look at every one of these players that is at the top of my
Nice. Let me go back. I gotta look at my news feed.
I think almost all of the top like 20 things on my news feed are this viral Hangout player.
Yeah, oh yeah, look, there you are. That's powerful.
Do you guys understand the power of that? Like, everybody looking at that news feed and be like, what the hell is this thing? I can't get it off my eyes, so let me at least go check it out.
Yeah, there's nobody that sees this that's not going to at least click play on one of those.
Right. Or like, what the heck is going on? Why is all? I mean, and then being blown away by the fact that you can watch a Google Hangout right here in the news feed and know it's not a video; it's a live Hangout.
Yeah, exactly.
And I want to draw your attention to the fact that you're not having to go to somebody's fan page on a tab and actually watch their Hangout there. While that works, if you're going to do like standalone marketing for that particular Hangout, that's cool. But to get people engaged right where they are, you want to get them where they are. Where are they? They're on the news feed. So that's where you want to get them, and that's where you want to engage them, and that is exactly what we're doing right now.
That's cool because, I do have an app where you can, stream a Google Hangout on my application tab on my fan page, but I got to drive traffic to that. I got to send it to my list, give them the link, and, promote it on my page and do all this. I mean, you're right. Everybody's sitting in their home on their news feed,
right?
And they're going to see all this. And they're going to push play. I would.
Sure. Exactly. And you can still do that. You can, you know what? You can combine both tools because somebody said it the other night. It was really a really cool, interesting analogy, and that is right now what we're doing is we're kind of getting. If you picture New York and Times Square and all of the electronic billboards and the signs everywhere, right? Imagine this Hangout right now streaming live in Times Square in New York. Well, that's great, but you're not going to get a lot of attention. People's ADD is going to get to them, and they're going to be looking around and all the cool stuff, and you're not really going to get their focused attention. However, you do have their attention. You at least have brought them in. You have gotten in the door, and so now you can say, yo, you want to come focus with me? You want to actually come get my value and get away from all of the shiny objects around you? Then come on inside my building where you can watch my event take place right here, and you're not going to be distracted. And that could be where you take them to your fan page tool or whatever, or another standalone page like we have here at mypostmagic.com/hangout, where it gets rid of all the distraction and people can actually focus on the content. But the cool thing is you've got them right there in the news feed where people are, where their eyes are. You engage them, and then you say, okay, come on inside my building, and you can focus and receive my value.
And we do have it on the development list to build a page, an app on your page, and post this standalone page in there. So you'll have an automated post to your timeline. You'll have a page app post that goes on one of your tabs. You'll have a standalone page like you can see at mypostmagic.com/hangout with commenting and all of that stuff on each and every one of those. Plus our technology, the Boost Strength stuff, reading comments on all of those and giving them to you in one simple interface where you can then interact with all of the commenting that's happening on every single one of the posts across Facebook.
This is so, I'm just seeing people, some of my friends and stuff sharing this. It's so cool.
It's so just cool. New. People love new and cool. They do, right? So it's just, it just works. That's all I can say about it. It works. And not only is it cool, but it makes money.